Saturday night, Kaylan went out to a party on Barbican Road with some friends, mainly a girl by the name of Tiffany. Now, Kaylan just left high school and started going back to pre-university at UWI of the West Indies. You know that over your way. Kaylan is a very beautiful child. She's loving and kind. She's loved by all of her friends. Kaylan is a fighter, but she's not a troublemaker. If you attack her, she will defend herself, but she will not attack you. And, you know, they were at the party, and I have numerous reports from everybody that was there, and a lot of it is very, very heartbreaking. I know the mothers on my timeline will empathize at the moment because we are mothers and we all feel for each other and each other's children. The reports are that Kaylan's two friends made the report to the police that Kaylan was at the party and they were this girl by the name of Kima. Now, Kaylan does not know Kima. Kima says she does not know Kaylan. But anyway, Kima asked Kaylan why she looking at her. Kaylan faced it. So she replied, I heard she replied that, we yet can't see me, am I eye? An argument ensued, and Tiffany, Kaylan's friend that she went to the party with, went over to Kima and asked her, do you know her? She said no. So she said, so what's the argument about? You don't know her. And Kaylan said she don't know you. So what's causing this argument? She don't want to get a look panara, she not this and she not that. No. Tiffany's brother, I heard, came to the party earlier and had an altercation with another male. And some fighting occurred. The brother left the party. Tiffany and Kaylan and her friends were still there. Now, they started arguing. Tiffany and the girl started arguing because the girl was still picking at Kaylan, telling her that she don't look good and yada, 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 and whatever. Some petty childish thing. It so happened that the fight started. Tiffany said the fight started with Kaylan and the girl. I spoke to Kima. Kima said the fight started with her and Tiffany. And Kaylan tried to defend Tiffany. No. Kaylan and Kima started fighting, I heard. Kima admitted to this, that she and Kaylan was fighting. Another woman by the name of Yolan came up behind Kaylan and started hitting her in the head with a Hennessy bottle. I heard that when Kaylan got the first lick with the Hennessy bottle, she fell to the ground. And Yolan and Yolan's daughter, her name is Rusty, they call her Rusty or Timon, something like that, came into it and they all ganged up on Tiffany and Kaylan. It was about 6 of them on Kaylan and Tiffany. They beat my daughter. They kicked my daughter. They stabbed my daughter on the ground. Nobody helped. I heard the men were there at the party and they stood and watched. No, Kaylan don't know those people. And a lot of the people around there said it's the first they're seeing this little girl. Nobody don't know her. But because she's friends with Tiffany, they know Tiffany. Because Tiffany is dating someone in that area. And the guy that's keeping the party is Tiffany's boyfriend. No, they don't know Kaylan. Kaylan is 5'3" and she weighs 125 pounds. So you know she's small. She's very small. These women, Yolan is in her 30s, if not older. Yolan's daughter, who is Rusty, is about 20 or a little bit older. So you know these are grown women. Now, Yolan and Kaylan don't know each other. Rusty and Kaylan don't know each other. These people are not affiliated. They had nothing to do with the fight. Kima and Kaylan were fighting. And a grown woman came up behind my child and hit her with a Hennessy bottle. I heard that Kaylan was on the ground for nearly an hour and nobody helped her. Nobody helped her. Everybody was running over the place and saying that she's dead. Everybody was all over the place and they said that she's dead. A lady by the name of Nisha, she was running up and down and asking for help to take her up. That time Tiffany was on the ground, her face was bloody. She couldn't see because she said the blood was in her eyes because they was hitting her with bottles. And the two girls were attacked. A gang of women attacked two girls and beat them. My daughter was on the ground, not responding, not saying anything, not moving. I heard that it looked like one of her foot was broken because it was bent way back. And a girl by the name of Chrissy, she was also in the fight. I heard that she stomped my child. I heard she stomped her. Eyewitnesses said she stomped her. Someone gave this report. Tiffany gave the report. Sharma gave the report to the police that they stomped my child. The police is looking for them. And every time the police go, they hide.
They know that she's on life support now.
She's on life support. Breathing on her own. Kaylan is not responding. The doctors are saying that she has a spinal injury. Kaylan's left arm is broken. She has a stab to the neck. Kaylan had to do a surgery early Sunday morning. 4 hours Kaylan was in surgery Sunday morning.
Stop breathing for 6 minutes.
When I got to the hospital, the doctor said she stopped breathing for 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I want you all to try and hold your breath for even 1 minute. Kaylan stopped breathing for 6 minutes. Her heart stopped, her breath stopped, everything stopped. She died. The doctors worked very hard, and God was gracious and merciful enough to grant her back her breath. And these people are so wicked and so cruel. Now, the next day, I understand, I got numerous reports. Yolan is walking around with the same Hennessy bottle that she used to hit Kaylan and bragging about it, how she beat the gal. And she should have dead. My child, you don't know her. Why should she die? So now I'm hearing that this is how they operate. If one of them is fighting, they all gang you and beat you. This is the norm for them. You know, Chrissy is pregnant, I hear. And Chrissy, with a child inside her, chose to stomp my child when she was on the ground, with a child inside her. Yolan is a mother. Rusty is a mother. Kima, they're all mothers. Kaylan is younger than all of them. They're all adults. They're big old grown tough women. And these people mutilated my child. I can't share Kaylan's picture because Kaylan is in a very bad state. And I don't want the world to see my child looking like that. Her pupils aren't dilating. There's no movement in her limbs. The doctors say not even the muscles aren't responding. Nothing. Nothing. Kaylan don't know these people. She was only trying to defend her friend. And this is what she got. and then you go and you brag. Now Chrissy went to the station. She didn't go in. She sent her sister to tell the police that she wasn't involved. But numerous accounts from other people said she's the one who stomped Kaylin. Now there's an argument ensuing. They're saying that they're going to go to the station and call names and all that, because they're turning on each other now because they're... I spoke to Kima. And Kima, I asked Kima, what happened? I know you were fighting with my child, but I just need to know what happened so I can even relate to the police or to the hospital. Kima said yes, she and Kaylin was fighting, but she's not the one who hit her. So I said, all right then, go to the police. She said she's not going. I said, Kima, I think the best thing for you to do is to go to the police. I told Chrissy's sister also, tell your sister to come into the police station. They refuse. Kima said everybody's trying to pin it on her because she and Kaylin was fighting. But she's not the one who hit her. That's what she told me. I don't care who hit her.
Somebody hit her.
I don't care. She was hit. The doctor said she was hit a lot.